Hi everyone, welcome back to Rabbi's Reflection. I'm glad that you're joining with me today. We'll be continuing in our study of My Grandfather's Blessings by Dr. Rachel Naomi Remen, and today reading the story, Finding the Connection. Stay with us as we read through the story and then offer some reflections. We strengthen life any time that we listen generously or encourage someone to find meaning or wonder about possibility, or dream, or hope, or escape from self-judgment and inner criticism, or know that they matter. Anytime we share someone's joy, we bless them, we bless the life in them. Jessie does this as naturally as she breathes. Her own life has not been easy. Nonetheless, she is a celebrator, a deeply happy person. Although she has had 2 episodes of colon cancer and many professional disappointments, her joy in life is tangible. I smile whenever I am in the same room with her. So does everyone else. She is always one of the first to celebrate someone's birthday, to remember anniversaries, to congratulate people on their successes, whether she knows them well or not. So Jessie is one of the first people to call when something good happens to you or to someone you love. She is there to listen to the whole story with delight. Often, when you finish talking to her, you feel even better about what has happened, luckier than before. Once, as we were sitting together in a doctor's office, awaiting the lab results of her 6-month chemotherapy checkup, I had asked her about her joy in life. Her own life had been so hard. Didn't she feel envious of others who had things she did not? She had smiled at the thought and shaken her head. Then what is your secret? I had asked her, laughing. Suddenly serious, she had replied that it seemed to her that joy was not something personal. When I looked at her, baffled, she explained she has found that if you are genuinely happy for them, people are very generous with their joy and share it with you open-heartedly. When something good happens to the person next to me, I am there to celebrate it with them. Their good luck makes me feel lucky. I rejoice with them about it as fully as if it was happening to me, she told me. It makes me really happy. She paused and looked thoughtful. Of course, then it is happening to me, she said with a grin. When Jessie was first diagnosed, her cancer had spread beyond her bowel. Despite this, her surgeon had operated and removed as much of it as he possibly could, but he could not remove it all. We need to keep her comfortable for as long as we can, he told me, but that was 15 years ago. It makes you wonder, when you strengthen the life around you, perhaps you strengthen the life within you. What a beautiful story this week, and I think it's not just a simple message, it's a deeply profound message. We strengthen and bless ourselves when we're able to transcend ourselves and, in a sense, join and appreciate someone else. We become happier. We become more joyful. We create a more joyful community when we can truly appreciate and enjoy the joy of other people. It sounds like a simple sentiment, but I think it's really, really challenging as I'm reflecting on it myself. Can I truly appreciate what's not mine? Can you truly appreciate what's not yours? I don't think that's easy. I think it might be easier to write or think about than to actually practice. Dr. Remen tells us about her friend Jessie, who is always excited and joyful about someone else's joys, someone else's birthday, someone else's successes. And Dr. Remen asks her one day, don't you feel envious of these people, right? That's just the common feeling that each of us would have is envy at someone else's joy. And Jessie says something which is simple, again, simple, but yet so profound. Joy isn't personal. Really? Joy isn't personal. It's still taking me some time to kind of process that. But for her, she says, when you have genuine happiness for someone else, then they are generous with their own joy. If you are able to enter into the joy of someone else, for their birthday, for a success, for something they're feeling proud about, then that person feels generous with their joy. They want to share it with you, so to speak, and then you actually get to share in their joy with them. As Jesse says, then it's happening. It is happening to me. Something really, really profound there. I think really challenging, really challenges the kind of the normal understanding of how we understand joy. That joy isn't personal. It's a shared experience. And when you can share it with someone else, or you can appreciate it in someone else, share in their joy, then that joy comes back to you. All right. Well, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon.